Are you struggling with scatter plots in Tableau? If you are, let me show you how to do it. It's way easier than you think. So I've got Tableau right here. Whenever you do a scatter plot, you need two things to start with. And this is where people mess up. You want to start with one measure and then two measure. One measure and then two measure. That's all you got to do. So if I come down here, you're going to see all the measures that I have. And when I say measure, they're just numbers. That's really all it means. Okay. So say I wanted to do a scatter plot where it relates two things, which is, let's say, profit and sales. That's the whole nature of a scatter plot. I want to double click the first measure, say profit. Okay. And as soon as you do that, it's going to do an aggregation, a sum, which is normal. That's the default structure. And then I'm going to double click sales. Now, once I do that, it's going to drop sales in here and instantly create a scatter plot. Like so. What it is doing is taking the first aggregation, sum of sales, which is represented by horizontal, and then it's taking the sum of profit and relating it this way. Okay, so that's not relating. Sum of profit is the vertical value. When you take the sum of sales and sum of profit, those two numbers, okay, you're going to end up with a line that goes, hang on, let me go from here. A line that is going like this, and a line that goes like this. And wherever they meet, that's the point where your first point of the scatter plot is. The problem people have at this point is going, well, why is it only a single dot? Because you have to tell Tableau how do you want to separate all those individual points. For example, say I want to use subcategory. I can drop subcategory in a number of places. But they all do the same thing, which is it separates that value into multiple aggregations. Okay, so if the best way to do it as a beginner is to drop it into color. So if I take subcategory and drop it into color, what Tableau has just done, let me make this a little bit larger so you can see. And I'm just going to make it solid. So if you ever want to make it solid, just go here to shape and go circle. If you can't see shape, just make sure this part is set to shape. Like so. And just go solid circle. Okay, just so we can see it better for the video. Okay, so you can see as soon as I bring it into subcategory, it separated them out into individual colors, but I don't know which one is which subcategory. So I can also do the same thing by dropping subcategory into label. And if I do that, you'll see a label will be applied to every single one. Okay, but the whole nature of it is that I'm splitting it up. What we've actually done is multiple things in a single step. Because when you bring it into color, it separates them and it adds color. Same thing for labels. So for example, if I get rid of this and we go back to that one point, if I drop subcategory into label, again, it's doing the same thing. It's separating them using subcategory and applying the label. So what if you want to separate them, but you don't want to do any coloring yet, or you don't want to do any labels, you just want to separate them. Okay. When I was learning Tableau at the beginning, I had no idea what this thing did for so long because I learned doing scatter plots or separating values using color or label or something like that. Detail is basically the function that splits them. And that's all it does. It just splits them. So if I bring subcategory into detail, okay, which is this one, it's only splitting. So there's no color, there's no label. This is true for everything else you do when it comes to visualizations. So say I'm doing a profit over time, let's say maybe month, okay? And I want to separate them, but I don't want to color, I don't want to label. Again, let's say subcategory, I'll do it just with category. If I drop it into detail, it splits them. And then you can build on that. You go, all right, now I can see kind of what it looks like. Maybe I'll add subcategory to color as well. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. Maybe I'll make it a running total. Great. But I want to see some labels at the end. Maybe I'll add category to the label. There you go. Oh, I want to see some points kind of throughout. Maybe I'll add some profits to the labels as well. Okay, on and on it goes. Okay, and essentially what we're doing is we're using this to build layers of a visualization until it actually tells a story. Okay, so that is your guide to scatter plots. It's super simple. I hope you guys enjoyed. I teach this in detail on my website, Jellyman Education. The link to that is in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.